It's Monday. Oh, my reception is good. Okay, and let me try to cut this back on again. See if I'm gonna get some love. Okay, yeah. I don't know. My behavior. So I might have to cut it off. I have a new one that I am. Okay, I think it's off. Let me bring it to the front. Let me bring it to the front. It's Monday. And who has to eat? I have my pickety pen. And it's just going to be some chicken, something simple. And your girl bought the wrong size gloves. The wrong size. No, my volume is it. Let me cut my back. Okay, boom. My volume is it. Okay, look. And my nails, I usually try to get them extra large, but look, these things is tight. What we have? I have a huge chicken breast. Let me show you how big this chicken breast is. It is big. Okay? Let me show you. It's huge. And I've already used this much of it. I got it for $7. Look how big this chicken breast is. Okay? So, I am going to whip up a salad. I'm just going to do a chicken salad. I have my boneless chicken breast. I already have my boiled egg. These gloves are so tight. I bought the wrong size. And my chicken is already clean. It's a chicken breast. Look how big it is. It was actually a whole nother piece to it. But I added a little piece of it and fried it. So, now we're going to use the rest of it. And so usually, what I do, I like to trim all the little excess fat. I don't know about you, but I like to get all the little excess fat. I don't like that. And I also have to have gloves on. I have to put gloves on with my chicken. So what are you guys having for dinner? What are you eating? Or did you already eat? I'm doing a salad. A chicken breast salad. I'm just trimming all the excess fat and skin and vein, even though it's chicken breast, but I have to cut all the extra little trimmings off and peel. And, as I stated, I'm very picky. So that means that I have to cook my own food. So I'll be grilling today. I'll be grilling. Come on in, welcome. I'm just making myself some little dinner. What you eat for dinner? What you have going on? Okay, let's take these gloves off. Or are we on breakfast? Or are we on lunch? What are we on? What we doing? What's going on? I'm making a little dinner. I'm making a little din. Now, I did just make some black beans. And I do have some rice because Bam was just over, but I don't want any black beans. I will have some salad. So that's what I plan on doing. So I'm just trimming some of this excess skin, and that's all on the chicken breast. And then I'll be slicing it. So this is a chicken breast that I bought. I hope you guys are able to see my little $20 shopping vlog, okay? Because I'm at that market, and I'm able to come up with $20. And this is some of it. So this is just a little bit. This is the whole breast itself. Look. huge. So I just have to hook it up and trim it up. I also have little bell pepper. So we can saute this thing. And that is what I'm doing. Something light, something simple. I believe in 30 minutes or less. Who wants to be in the kitchen for a long time? Who wants to be in the kitchen for a long time? No one wants to be in the kitchen for a long time. No one wants to do that. No one wants to do that. So I'm just putting my gloves on. I brought the wrong size, so they are hella tight, okay? They are hella tight. And I don't even know how, I thought it said extra large for my nails. Look how, these are like surgical gloves. Look how tight they are. And my nails are being finna pop out. So let's make this quick, because I'm not gonna make it. It's almost gonna cut off my circulation, okay? So I'm just trimming some of my this fat and the extra skin off my chicken breast right now, because I'm gonna grill it real fast, real quick. And it's so large, like I can't eat this whole chicken breast. Like it's too big. So I have to bust it down. Okay, this is like a 2 or 3 meal situation for me. I was thinking about doing an Alfredo, but then that would be like totally wasteful. That would be totally wasteful. So I'm gonna whip up this chicken. So what do you got? What are you having? What you eating? What you have going on for dinner? Or maybe lunch. Or breakfast, depending on your location. Drop your location. Let me know something. So I'm just trimming it. See, this is another piece of the chicken breast. Here's another piece right here. Won't be too much. It won't be too much. Are you into like cleaning your chicken and trimming it? Some people do, some people don't. Some people do, some people don't. I'm just very picky, so I need to be sure like my chicken is washed and clean and there's not any excess fat, and some people even like smell their meat, so it just depends. So I'm just whipping up this. How was your weekend? What was going on for the weekend? Any trips? Okay, so these are my pieces. This is what I'll be working with. You see, it's just some pieces here. Some chicken breasts. If you were able to see my little short view that I posted, I was able to get, what was that? I think like a pound of ground beef. Because I was like, I'm going to make some meatballs for when my grandson comes over, so he can have that with his beans. But I just ended up just making him some beans and rice. So I got that. I also ended up getting a chicken breast. And this is the chicken breast that I'm actually using. And some broccoli. I'll definitely be uploading my short. Some more little views with that. I also have my vlog, my shopping vlog coming out, where I just got all that good stuff for $20. And I'm going to show you. Like, we willing and dealing. And we trying to save our money. Like, we need to save our coin and spend our money for, other things, right? And it's definitely possible. It is so doable, right? Like, you do not have to spend and cash out at that grocery store. If you can avoid that grocery store now, you do have to get like your common things at the grocery store, right? But as far as like your produce and like meat, they have a meat department. And usually now, especially what's going on in the world, you kind of safer to go to a small meat department than you are using like a larger corporation, because you can't really play with it right now. It's a little crazy. Okay, so I just sliced up this chicken breast, and I do have some bell pepper here. I have a green one and a red one. And I'm just putting together a little salad, a little 1 and a 2 and a 2 and a 1. So I'm grabbing a little saucer so I can transfer this meat and I can wash my cutting board off. So then that way I can slice up the bell pepper. So what you eating on? You not letting me know nothing? What you eating on? And you know tomorrow is Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday is live and direct. I think I might do, I have these Argentina prawns and already had took some out. So more than likely I'll be having some prawn tacos because I need to cook up those tacos. I need to do that. So that is what I have going on. But meantime, between time, I need to slice up this bell pepper right here. Okay? And if you are new to my channel, I thank you and appreciate you. I truly do. Okay, so we're just going to use this knife. And my bell pepper is already clean. It's already been washed. And I need to get to using it so you can see how fresh it is. This bell pepper, I'm going to say, was cents. It wasn't even that much. But we're going to get to using it. I'm just washing and cleaning it on the inside. And I'm very particular. I like to use my gloves for my meats. But produce, I usually don't use my gloves too much. And since I'm just sauteing, these don't have to be cut down really, really fine. So it's just little pieces of bell pepper just to give it flavor. My chicken breast a little flavor. And then I have my red one right here. Boom. See the inside. See the inside of this red one. Boom. So I'm going to take this out. And I really just honestly use red and green bell pepper. I'm pretty much basic with my flavor. I do like my little melody. And that just is only just a red and green bell pepper. I really don't care for the orange or yellow bell pepper because that just kills all game for me. So yeah, I just pretty much use red and green. To me, that holds the most flavor. And these are just little pieces here. And as I said, I'm just sauteing my chicken breast. I'll just be making a little salad. I like to do my little meals 30 minutes or less, okay? I don't want to be in the kitchen. I don't want to be in the kitchen. So, produce is really good. It's healthy. It's fast. You can always do a lot with it. So it's always a good buy. You can do stir fries. You can make you some rice. You can do some things with it. You can do some things with it. So tonight I am just sauteing and I'm gonna add some little butter to this thing. Little butter baby, little butter baby. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing. I'll show you. Boom. So you see, I just cut them up. Just cut it, right? Boom. Got that going on. So, like I said, I'm just looking at my chicken. I'm just going to do this for my chicken. Okay, I got that going. Alright, so this is my chicken breast here. Boom. And you see it's just a couple of pieces, not really too much. I didn't really want too much going on. Okay, my seasonings, I'm going to do my little garlic salt. I also have my granulated garlic. And of course, your girl has to have her favorite, right? So I'm using some of this as well. And also, what else am I working with? All right. I'm gonna use some Kinders. All right, we're gonna mix this thing up. Okay, we're gonna mix her up. And usually I put my gloves on, but I have my tongs right here, so we're just gonna do it. It's my seasonings. I'm just mixing it all up. Put it in this beautiful pan. Okay, so I have my chicken breast in. And I still have a note, like a huge, large other side of this chicken breast. And this is just a little portion of it. It's huge. It's really, really big. So I need to, I was going to bust it down. Like, look at this. Look how big. And I've used it twice. Okay? And this is still a whole nother half. So this is the size of it. And this is a part of my $20 haul, okay? This is part of my $20 haul. I'm telling you. So, and it was like $7. The rest was just like produce. Come on. Come on now. And then I think I got like a pound of ground beef so I can make some meatballs for my grandson. And that was like $2, $2.89 or something. So overall, those prices, I'm telling you. All right, so lastly is some yellow onion. Yellow onion. All right, I already have my chicken all seasoned up. Uh-oh. I just lost my onion. That's all right. That's all right. And you see I got my hair all tied up. We don't have our hair down, okay? We do not have our hair down in the kitchen. I cannot have blue hair swinging all over the place, okay? So let me know. Have you checked my channel out? Have you saw any of my new playlists? Okay, I have my Throwback Thursday. I have my Flashback Friday. Let me know. Have you been looking at my playlist? Have you even seen my community post today? Have you even checked my polls out? Like, what we doing? Come on, you sleeping on your girl. You sleeping on your girl. Like, tune into my channel. I have some awesome stuff going on, okay? I have tons of content that I will be uploading, continue to upload. I have shorts, I have videos. I just have a bunch of stuff. Okay? So I do hope you are able to check out my channel and all the interesting stuff that's popping on there. Okay? I have my flowers, I have my grandkids, I have my vlogs, my videos. I mean, honey. And then, it's going to be an ebook coming soon. You know that, right? You know that, right? I wouldn't be in this kitchen, right? Grandkids have special dishes that they like. So why not? Okay, you guys might want to make something at home. So it's going to be an ebook with some little recipes. And it's just going to be Gaia and Bam's favorite little dishes. And it's not going to be a lot, right? It's not going to be a lot of recipes in there. It's going to be real short and sweet. Because as I stated, I like to be in and out of the kitchen, okay? That is what I like to do. I don't believe in staying in the kitchen for a very long time. People have other stuff to do. Who wants to stay in the kitchen for a long time? Who wants to do that? No one wants to stay in the kitchen for a long time. No one wants to do that. So, I have my chicken going on. I am going to add a little flavor. Okay, just a little sun. A little butter in it. Okay, so let me mix this up. It smells so good. I just have the yellow and the green, the yellow onion, the green and red bell pepper. And now I'm just mixing everything. And then I'm gonna start working on my salad. I am gonna work on my salad. I do want to add a little bit more Old Bay. Boom. I like the taste of Old Bay. I use Old Bay on my chicken. I don't know. I think even after you soak and clean your chicken, I do still think that chicken still has an aftertaste, like a film to it. So I like to use the Old Bay because it kind of knocks it off like that. So that's just my thing. That's just my thing. Okay, so I have my chicken breast, and this, like I said, this is just a small little quarter of the piece, not even like the half of the chicken breast. So let me show you what I have going on right now. Let me show you. Okay, boom. So this is just chicken breast, and this is just a quarter of the piece. The chicken breast is so large that I just only have just a little bit of it because I'm making a salad for dinner. I just want a little 30-minute meal or less. So this is what I have going on. It's just small little pieces of the chicken breast. And then once it actually cooks, then I'll be removing it and slicing it down so I can top that. So I can top it. So it has all my seasonings. It has my Old Bay. That's my garlic powder. It also has the garlic salt, pepper, and then of course these bell peppers. So I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Okay, just let it cook. So what you eat? What you have going on? Did you have a little something? Did you already eat, or are you going to eat? What does it look like for you? What is it looking like for you? What is it looking like for you? Did you eat? Did you eat? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Did you eat? Because I'm eating, okay? I'm having a nice dinner with this chicken breast and a salad. Oh, and then I even have an avocado. So you know it's real. We're going to put this avocado to work too. Yes, we are. That is what we're doing. That is what we're doing. Yeah. And have you drunk your water and mind your business today? Have you done that? Okay. Because I'll stay on my water. I'm trying to stay on my water game. I also have my morning routine, my vlog with my morning routine, walking, skin routine, vitamin, and drinking your water, and my celery juice. I'm telling you, that's my thing. That's my life. So, meantime, between time, I have my chicken doing this thing. We're gonna start working on my salad. Okay. So let me bring you a little closer. It seemed like you were too far away. All right. So for my salad. Now, usually I just get spring mix. Usually I just get spring mix all the time. This time I switched it up. I got half and half. So this is what I'm on. So of course, I usually have like, do you have like a favorite dish or bowl that you use when you cook? Hey, 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 hey. How you doing? I'm just saying, do you have like a favorite dish? Do you have like a favorite plate or bowl or maybe fork or spoon that you use when you like cook or eat? That is so my problem. I use the same stuff all the time, guys. Like, for real. I really do. Like, I use the same kind of plate. And it's not like I don't have them, right? I do. But I just like use the same stuff all the time. What's up with Colin? What's up with Colin? So I'm making a little 30 minute or less, right? I got my salad. I'm going to wash my leaves, okay? I'm just doing a little chicken breast salad. Did you check out my $20 shopping vlog? Okay, I've been hitting for $20 while I'm shopping, like getting my produce, getting some kind of protein, like really coming up. So I just posted my short view earlier today, so if you haven't checked it out, check it out, okay? And meantime, between time, I have my chicken breast just doing this thing. Let me show you what I have going on. I'll show you what I have going on. Boom. So I have some chicken breast, and this is just a quarter of the piece of the breast. It's not even the whole breast. It's not even half of the breast. Like I said, this is just a quarter of the piece of the breast. That's just how large it was. So I'm just letting it just kind of simmer and do its thing. And just be sauteed with these fresh bell peppers and yellow onion. And this is all the stuff that I purchased from my $20 little haul. I'm telling you, guys, I've been coming up, okay? I've been coming up. So if you are new to my channel, thank you. I appreciate you for cruising on in, checking your girl out. And I'll be definitely uploading some new content. And tell me, did you guys check out, hold on, let me turn it back. Did you guys check out Bam's collab? Did you check that out? He has his whole Huggabubs. Okay, so we got a whole little collab thing going on. Okay, so let me know. I'm telling you, the farmers are the place to shop. Like, people are sleeping on that. Like, they're sleeping on it. It's healthier. It's better for you. Like, everything. Everything. You can't go wrong. You like, so can't go wrong. So I just got done washing my leaves, okay? And you know, this is like a whole little quick little. I like white. I like red. Yeah. So I do. But my favorite is really garlic. That's my thing. I like garlic. Garlic is really my thing. I love garlic. Fresh garlic. Oh my goodness. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Like that is amazing. That's just the bomb. Do you care for onions? What kind of onions do you like? Hey. I'm getting my salad together. So I just washed my leaves. Look at my leaves. So I'm getting my leaves. Look, I just only had a quarter of the piece. Quarter of the piece of the chicken breast. Okay, let me show you. This is from the $20 haul, guys. I'm telling you. It's only a quarter of the chicken breast. It's not even the whole chicken breast. It's not even half of the shop. Okay? The shopping that I did for $20, this was a total come up, guys. Okay? So I'm just letting it do its thing. Yeah, red is really good. I think red has a very good flavor and taste. I like to use red when I do my fried corn. For my fried corn, I use the red onion, and also, of course, my favorite. Okay, where's my other one? I have my green. Oh, look. So I only have a little bit of my green one. So that's what's left. So I totally love. These are like my go-to is always a red and green bell pepper. That's like always my favorite. So okay, so I have my salad, which is half and half, right? It is spinach and spring and arugula all together. Okay? And then you know tomorrow's Taco Tuesday, right? You know tomorrow's Taco Tuesday. So I have iceberg lettuce, and of course I am not going to let it go to waste. I'm not going to let it go to waste. I know, right? It is so many benefits with red onions. It's so many benefits with red onions. So yeah, so I'm going to be using some of this for my salad, and I usually don't use iceberg lettuce because it has the least vitamins and everything. But of course, I was going to use it last week for Taco Tuesday, and I don't let anything go to waste. So hey, this is what we have to do. So hey, welcome, come on in. What's up with my people? So yeah, so we're going to use this for my salad. Got this. So I'm just adding this to what I already have going on. So let me watch this. I don't know if you guys, how do you guys clean your iceberg lettuce? I was always taught that you were supposed to cut the inside out and then wash it. So you'll cut the inside of the iceberg out and then wash it. And then this is how you're able to be sure that it's all the way clean. So that's what I learned. What is your trick, or how do you wash your iceberg lettuce? If you even use iceberg lettuce. I'm not big on iceberg lettuce, but I was on my Taco Tuesday hype and wanted it like with my taco and didn't even use it. So now I have to use it because I don't want it to go to waste. Some people like use the lettuce spinner, to like wash their lettuce. That used to be fun, like back in the day when, you're young, helping your parents cook and everything. Like that was cool. You have the spinner, you be shaking and getting all the water out. But then sometimes it'll still be gritty. So over the years, and just from me cooking, see, and then now washing it. Now look. So then you're able to peel, right? Boom, boom, boom. So I don't know. Do you have a special trick on how you wash your lettuce? I don't know. This is just for iceberg lettuce that I cut out the bottom part and then I wash it. And then from there, after you wash it from the inside, then you can open it up and then top it over and then drain everything. So, I don't know. What's your method? Oh yeah, that's really good. That's really good too. That is definitely good too. Yeah, rolling it up in like the leaves. That's also, isn't that like more Mediterranean, Greek? Still, yeah. I know it's really big too. It's very, very good. So I am just adding this iceberg to my half and half that I already have, just because I don't want this whole head of lettuce to go to waste. I had bought it last week for Taco Tuesday, but didn't even use it. So that means your girl has to use it this week, okay? So did you check out my wedding vlog? On my wedding vlog, there is a section where there's like about a series of pictures, and there's two sisters. Well, they're my sisters too. So you definitely have to check it out. Those are my childhood sisters, like from childhood, friends, family. And when I tell you about the culture and understanding Muslims and just traditions and food and family and love and compassion and just everything, right? Like, them was my girls, okay? So it was so good to see them. So definitely check out my wedding vlog if you haven't checked it out. Yes, grape leaves. Yeah, grape leaves. Yes. So you have to check it out because those are my girls. Those are the Moasis, okay? Them was my people. So, let me show you what I'm working with. My chicken is about done. So I'll be taking it off so I can chop it up. I'm going to slice it down. So I'll show you what I'm working with right now. Show you. Here's my chicken. So I didn't feel like frying tonight. Didn't feel like frying. I didn't want to deal with that. It's Monday. I just want something light. I still have work to do. I have some content that I want to get out and edit in and everything. So I just wanted something like that was going to keep me, in my zone doing my thing, Because sometimes when you eat too heavy. Oh, you know what? Yes. You know what my next one is too, right? So, yeah, I'm in the kitchen, right? And I love my flowers. I love all my flowers. I love my plants. And I also have my garden going on. But I want to do those Roma bouquets. Yeah, your girl's going to get those done. I'm going to get those done. I'm going to get them done. So this is the iceberg lettuce that I added. Right? So I just added just a little bit. Okay? I just added just a little bit. So this is my lettuce. So I'm just going to put this to the side. All right? These were my bell peppers that I used for my chicken. So all that's going to the side. Be because we need to make some room for this chicken. So I'm gonna remove this chicken. I'm gonna take this chicken off. So I can chop this chicken down and we can get busy, right? Because it is that time. It's that time. Okay, let's cut this fan off because this chicken is about done. I just cut it down really low because I didn't want it to. You know how you want your chicken kind of in between, especially. I'm a breast person. I like chicken breast. Chicken breast is my go-to. I'm not big on dark meat. Dark meat, unless I'm doing like a soup or something like that, or even doing some enchiladas. Then I'll use some dark meat with some white meat. But I prefer white meat. So chicken breast is my thing. If it's not a chicken breast, it's a chicken wing. But I do not. Don't give me anyone's dark meat. Some people are really big on chicken thighs, and to each his own. But me, your girl is gonna have a chicken breast. Okay, I'm gonna have a chicken breast, and I'm also going to have my chicken wing and a flat one at that. Okay, so this is still, like I said, the other half of the chicken breast from the $20 purchase, right? From the $20 shopping. It was just from the $20. So from the $20, I was able to buy a huge chicken breast. Okay, it was like bigger than both my hands. Like this is just you know it. Like look at this. This is just one. So just imagine the other half. So I was able to get both of them. Right? It was like this, even like a little bit more hanging out. So I was able to get the chicken breast, and then all the produce that you were able to see on the short view that I just put up earlier today. Like so, you were able to see my purchase. Okay, my cucumber. I have my cucumber right here. Voila! We're gonna use this cucumber for my salad. It's already washed. So we're just gonna do that. I'm actually going to see. My cucumber. I already have my egg. I'm gonna put a little egg with that. That's gonna be so good. Okay, so I actually cut out both the ends of the cucumber. Okay, and I have my peeler. Do you actually like the skin on your cucumber? I really don't care for the skin. I really don't care for the skin. So I always peel mine off. You say you don't like chicken wings. What? You don't eat chicken? No chicken? Well, that's fine. Okay, well, do you like lamb? Some people are big on lamb. Now I did use my peeler, but I'm just using this knife. Okay. Look at that. It's so fresh. Can you see? Let me get this light better. It's fresh. How fresh it is? Tell me, farmer's market is the bomb. Farmer's market is the truth. You can have a little cash on you. Don't try to have your card. Just have a little cash on you. You can even negotiate. Go to the farmer's market. Especially right now, they have all the fresh fruits and vegetables. I mean, everything. The passion fruit. Everything is like in season and ripe too. Just ask Google. Just ask Google where your local farmer's market is, and you'll find out. I know, right? I know. I totally cheat with that. I know, like, the benefits is in the skin, but I don't like the skin for me on my salads when I eat at home. Now, if I'm out and they serve cucumbers with skin on it, I eat it. I'm not against it. But just while I'm at home, just for me, I'm gonna peel that skin off. And that's probably the only thing. Other than that, I usually pretty much like I rock and roll. But I don't know. Just over the years, I started off having skin. Okay? I started off having cucumber skin. But over the years, just from cooking and consuming, I'm like, I'll peel it off. You know, but if someone else makes a salad and I'm the guest, or if I'm out eating and the salad is made and the skin on it, I'm still gonna have that salad. I'm big on salad. I love salads. Salads are so good. And arugula, oh my gosh, some arugula. I like Roma tomatoes. That's like, I like Roma tomatoes. So my go-to is having a really good cucumber, my Roma tomato. Okay. And look. Okay, look. Speaking of, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Look how beautiful this looks. And like some really good salad dressing. Or like some vinaigrette. Oh my God. I'm telling you. I'm big on salads. Give me a salad. Give me a good salad. Just give me a good salad. I'll take it. I'll take it. I thought I had some. I thought I had some carrot, but I don't have any carrot. I don't have any carrot, so we're gonna work with what we got. Okay, we're gonna work with what we got. But you know what, guys? You see, I have my glove on, and my chicken is about done. But I was going to ask you, I just had a question. Are you guys big on eating these lychees? Or do you guys even know what they are? These are so good. Have you had these before? So this is, look, see the color? Let you see the color. Put it in the light good. Look at the color. So you can see the color. Right? And usually I like when they're in season, oh my goodness. I'm like always getting them, right? And a lot of people, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know about these. So you peel it, right? You peel it off. See the skin? So you peel this off. Mmm. 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 Just to see. See it? Uh-oh. I got my broken glasses on, guys. Don't mind me. I'm clowning. I have my other ones over there. See, here's another one. Yeah, it's very easy to peel. See? Okay, I just want to show you guys. I'm trying to put you guys on. So if you see them, don't be scared to try it. It's sweet. It is so good. Look. See it? Look at that. And this is like the skin. So it's, see how it looks? You just peel it. You just peel it all the way off. Like that. Right? The bone. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. These are good. So, if you guys see these at the farmer's market, try it. Try it. Don't be scared to try new stuff. Mm-hmm. Very easy to peel. This is, to me, I feel like this is one of these high-end kind of fruits, that's good, but they're worthy though. Like, they are so sweet. Oh my goodness. And you see the skin, so it's protected, like the skin, you see that? So it's protected. So all you do is just peel all that off. You just peel it all off. And I'm telling you, you can have, if you've had it in a drink, then you know, right? Like you could taste the sweetness of it. And then this is it right here. This is what it looks like. So it can kind of remind you of like a white grape, but it just has a seed in it. It's sweet. These are so sweet. Okay. So, I just want to show you guys. Try something new. Go to a different market. Telling you, they have some good produce, fruits and vegetables that you have never tried before, have never tasted before, and try it. I'm telling you, you can use it, and they'll tell you like how to use it. Like, ask them, they'll tell you. Or you can go to one of these shops where you know where it's culturally of the majority and ask them and show them pictures of it too. And they'll tell you too. So, it works. It works. So, it's a whole bag. And these will be gone by tomorrow. Like, I could eat these. I can eat this whole bag tonight. Okay? I can eat the whole bag, guys. It's just that good. Okay. All right. So back to it. Back to it. You have to try it. So just try it. I'm telling you. It's good. This is my Roma tomato. Okay. So I'm just going to slice this Roma tomato down. I'm going to be putting this in my salad. My chicken is already done. I just had to show you guys that fruit. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's a fruit or vegetable. I don't know what it's classified as, but baby, it's worth it. It is so worthy. Okay? It is so worthy. So, Chinatown Farmers Market is in season right now. You know what else is really good? It's purple garlic. A lot of us don't know about purple garlic. We just only know about white garlic. But that purple garlic is the truth too. It's the bomb. So I'm just finishing up. I thought I had a little carrot, but I don't. So that's okay. We're just going to work with what we have. Okay, it's Monday. And I don't plan to go to the store. So I'm just going to work with what I have, okay? And you see the fresh. Look how fresh. Look how fresh. I only bought this Roma tomato for 4 cents or something like that. Something ridiculous. And in the store, it's probably $1. Okay? So I like my cucumbers and tomatoes. I like that little melody mix with a little salt and pepper. And don't give me some really good Italian dressing, honey. Don't give me some really good Italian dressing. Now you do that, it's completely over with. Okay, like completely over with. So I also have this avocado. And you know what? I just thought about it. I plan on doing Taco Tuesday tomorrow, so I'm on a limb. If I want to, you know what? I'm just going to use half of it because I want to have some of this in my salad, but then I just realized that it's Taco Tuesday tomorrow. Okay, all right. You got the vegetables and the fruit in your garden. I have my garden going on too. I just, matter of fact, I planted some of the yellow watermelon that I had did the live on. I think it was that last week or something like that. But I used the seeds. I dried the seeds out and I planted it in the garden. So wish me luck, guys. Okay, so I put that in the garden. I have cherries, and then I have my plants going on. So we'll see what's up. Let's see what's up, okay? And so Bam was helping me water in the garden the other day. So that was cool. That Gaia, she's totally into the garden. If you guys haven't seen, look how fresh this avocado is. I don't know. I'm gonna hold it up. Look. And this avocado was a week old. Look how fresh this is, okay? So I'm just slicing up this avocado. And I'm going to have some avocado on my salad. Do you like avocado in your salad? I don't know. Some people, that's like a little bit too much. But I think it tastes good. I think the avocado tastes good. And a hearty salad, like if you have a hearty salad, you don't even want to eat anything else. You know? You just like, okay, I'm cool. I'm full. So that's the joy of having. Okay, yes, definitely. Yes, I'm definitely going to be having my new vlog coming out of the garden, right? We have our lights up now, so I have her installing the lights. So that was fun. And then bam, he's watering. He's trying to water everything now. So yes, it's all good. So yeah, I think home gardens are the best. I grew up having gardens, home gardens. Also with my family, we use it as a barter system. I come from a family full of men. My father had 11 other siblings, and 9 of them were boys. So, with that being said, you know what I mean? So, boom. All right. So I just put a little bit of my avocado on here, and I already have my cucumber, my tomato. Hold on. Let me fix this. Boom. Okay. Let me put it a little lower. All right. So I have my tomato and my cucumber. And all my leaves, okay? All my leaves. All right, and lastly, so I'm just clearing my board off. And lastly, I will be slicing up my chicken so my chicken can go on top of my salad. And then I'll be getting close to wrapping on up with this beautiful thing. All right, so that is my cucumber. I have avocado. I have tomato. Next, I will be having some green onion. I like green onion. I put a little green onion on salad. And I don't use all of it. I just use a little bit of my green onion. So I have some of my green onion that I use. And then my secret, let me show you my secret, what I use to add to my salad. Let me show you my secret weapon. Look at my secret weapon. This is my secret weapon. Look at this beautiful cilantro. I do have some lemon. Can't wait. I'm getting there. So it smells really good. It's so fresh. So I am gonna put some lemon. That'll be my next after I get the cilantro. Oh man. So the cilantro is my secret sauce. That's my secret sauce. A lot of people don't know about cilantro, but the cilantro, when you put it on your salad, oh my goodness. The bomb. The bomb. Yeah, I'm like Caesar, spring, arugula, butter. Yeah, I have like my favorites. I like my leaves. Greens, cabbage, broccoli. Like, I like my greens. Green beans, but they have to be fresh though. I don't like canned goods. I'm not like into canned goods. Canned goods are my thing. All right, so let me show you. All right, let me show you. So this is everything. Right, my green onion, my avocado, my half and half, my cilantro, tomato, cucumber. Usually, like I said, I usually have a little carrot, but I don't have any carrot. I have you saw my avocado right there in the cut. And then also, what your girl have? What your girl have? Got an egg. Got an egg. So the egg will be last though. The egg I'm going to put on last. I like to clean as I go. So I'm just tidying it up. Because who wants to clean up after you get done, right? Like, you just want to chill out. You just want to have your food and, like, chill on out. You don't want to have to now clean your kitchen up. Like, who wants to do all that? No. But if you clean as you go, then you don't have to worry about anything. So I think that's, like, the benefit, right? Of it. Sometimes, especially if you're making, like, a really heavy meal, you're like, oh my gosh, you've been on your feet for some hours, and you're like, oh man, I just need to rest. But if you clean as you go, it just saves so much, because you don't, you just don't want to deal with it. You don't want to deal with it. So, all right, so let me put this back. All right, let's slice this chicken down. Okay, we're gonna slice this chicken down, and we're gonna add this egg, and meal is done. Meal is done. Okay, meal is done. We, we even had some fruit together. We have everything except, like I said, except the carrot. But I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. But all right, let me move my plate out the way. I'm just wiping my cutting board down. Excuse me. You know, like if you use more than one protein, you know, it's always good. You have to like really wash and sterilize your cutting board or whatever space that you're using, right? Because you don't want to cross contaminate. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So I'm always big about wiping down and washing hands. I like run through so much paper towels, like so much. Okay, so I just want to clean off my little area. I have to get my area together. All right, hands clean. And now I'm gonna be removing my chicken. And this is just a quarter piece of the chicken. I didn't think it was a need for me to use the whole chicken breast, and I knew I wasn't, going to eat that much because I can, use it one more again. So there'll actually be 3 meals that I've made out of that one chicken breast that I purchased. So that's great. That's a great buy, The chicken breast was only $7. The chicken breast was only $7. So, $7, I'm able to use it 3 times. So this is just, like I said, the quarter piece. I just sauteed it just with the red and green bell pepper. I used some yellow onion. I know, right? That's the story of my life. And so I'll just be slicing this down, and slice your chicken breast if you even care for chicken breast. You use any white, dark, whatever other kind of meat that you prefer. I just have the chicken breast that I bought off this amazing store run that I did for $20. So we're just putting everything to work, right? We believe in saving a little dollar, saving a little la-las, okay? Because I definitely believe in saving your la-las. Like, you have to save your money, right? All right, so yeah, so I'm just slicing this down. You're able to see my chicken. And so it all depends like how big. Some people like nice big slices. I really don't care for like really huge slices of meat like that. So I like to cut mine up a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, so that's one of the toppings. Sometimes I'll do prawns. I think I did a prawn salad on one of my lives as well. So, I'm big on salads. And I eat the same thing. I eat the same thing. I do mix it up sometimes. But I just made some black beans for Bam. And I already ate them last night and also ate them I want to say maybe Friday. So I don't want any more black beans. So I said, well, you know what, girlfriend? You need to get in the kitchen and make something. So that is what I'm doing. So I said, let me jump on here. So I'm doing something really light. I still have a little bit more work to do. So I don't want to eat really heavy and feel sluggish. Sometimes when you eat really heavy, you just like, oh my goodness, I got to go to bed. I didn't caught the itis, So I didn't want to have that going on. So I said, well, let me just do something light and right. And voila, this is what we have. This is what we have. Okay, so I just sliced up my chicken. All right, let's see what we're working with. And because it's chicken breast, chicken breast is a drier form of meat. And it can be juicy, but I like mine a little dry. So this is the final result. Yeah. This is all sliced up. Let's see. Yeah, so This is my chicken breast, sliced up with the bell pepper. That's what I have going on. Okay, so I have that. All right, and of course my plate is too small, and I'm still not even gonna eat all the salad anyway, right? Like I will not. I'll be doing this salad a disservice, okay? But I will be having some. But I have my avocado, my cucumber, my tomatoes, and my arugula, my half and half. Okay. And then lastly, I have my egg. But my egg, I'm going to be putting that on the side. So I'm still going to be slicing that down, but I'll be putting that on the side. Okay? I'll show you guys the end result of this. So I'm just doing the topping with the chicken. Got a tower going. Okay. Got the tower. Got the tower. Got some weight on this thing too. Okay. So in between the avocado, and adding this chicken, it has some weight on it. Okay. All right. So here's another little piece of my chicken. Boom. The bun. That is good. Good and good. It's seasoned to the guards. Okay. And who is that? Shopping with Scooter. I love that she says measure with your heart. I think that's the, that's the best one. Okay, let's add a little water to this egg. Let me peel this off. Real smooth and easy. Okay. All right. So we have this one egg. Usually I peel it off perfect, but this one is so perfect. All right. So we have the egg. Let's slice this egg on down. And I've been using the same knife because I didn't feel like using a bunch of utensils. So I've just been rewashing and using the same knife. I've rewashed it and used it throughout this whole process. And once again, we're just doing a very light meal. It's just some nice chicken. And it is a salad. Okay? And that is what I'm working with on this glorious night. Okay? So I'm just adding my egg to it now, guys. Alright, add this good little egg. And I like my egg on the side and just kind of add it as I eat my salad because I don't like to add my egg all throughout. Right? I like to add it as I go. You know, you have your own preference on how you like to eat your salad. Mine is, you know, I'm a little extra. I'm a little extra. Big Mama's a little extra. Okay. All right, so I have my egg on the side. I got my egg on the side. I got my egg on the side. I got my egg on. Okay. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay. All right. All right, my egg is hitting. My egg is hitting. All right, and lastly, where is the other magic at? Okay, here it is. Okay, so this is the other magic. I love these. I love these. I love these. These are so good. You know what? Yes and no. Making my own dressing is the bomb. I love the taste of it. But your girl be lazy. And I go buy my Marie calendar, so you might as well say no. I'm like, yeah. Oh my gosh, when you and your own croutons too. Oh my goodness, they are so good. Yeah, your girl a little lazy on a couple things. Okay. All right, so I have my little tortilla strips. Now look how big the salad is. Let me wash my hands. Hold I'm telling you, I'm so disrespectful. I make myself upset sometimes. I make myself upset. All right, so let me show you what I'm working with. Okay, this is the final end result. Look at this salad. You see this salad? Look at this. The chicken, the egg, the tortilla, little strips. I have all the leaves of America on here. Okay, look at this. You see this? And I'm telling you, this is like, I'm not doing it justice. Because I'm not even going to eat half of this thing. And you know how lettuce is. It'll get real disrespectful and soggy on you, you know? So this is my mountain of greatness, okay, for tonight. All right, this is me salad. And mind you, this is all the stuff from my $20 shopping haul that I just did. So I'll be uploading that new vlog of my little shopping run. And I only, is it another broccoli? I think I just needed a couple of things anyway. I was like all out of produce and I needed like some fruit and all that good stuff. So I was like, let me just run on out. Then when I was out, I'm like, what? They had the whole chicken breast. And then I saw the price of that. It rang up to $7. Oh, I'm winning. And I done got all this other produce for like 7 cents and 25 cents and all this. Yeah. So I did great. So I ended up getting that chicken breast, a pound of ground beef, and that produce. Do you see me? And that produce, okay, for $22 maybe, but it was still under 25. And I want to say it was lower than, yeah, I want to say it was lower than $22. Like it was. Come on, go to your supermercado, go to your Asian market. They got the good stuff. They got the good stuff. Okay, they got the good stuff. So once again, y'all, this is my salad. Okay, don't mind me, because, you know, my curls weren't going to be out while I'm cooking. So, you know, your girl, Big Mama, has to have her scarf on, because I'm not finna mess up my hair, okay? And not finna have any hair in my food, so my hair is going to be up. So, this is my salad. And I have my Marie Callender's dressing. And this is my 30 minutes or less. Okay? My 30 minutes or less. So what have you had green today? Or did you have something green this weekend? Okay? Have some broccoli, have some cabbage, have something green, put something green in your life, okay? It will change everything. Okay? I'm telling you. So this is my salad. And if I tell you, I'm just gonna be just eating this little section right here, okay? Okay, because I'm not big on eating and consuming a whole lot, right? Even though I just made it. But I just, you know, I cook like really, really large portions and servings. I'm used to feeding the masses, so it's so hard for me to feed myself, okay? So God bless you too. So yeah. So this is all my love in one. And this is part of my goodbye, right? This is part of my goodbye. And I love it. I love it. I love it. Right? Staying healthy. And also on your inside, you just feel so much better. You feel so much better on the inside when you have like your vegetables. You lighter on your feet. You know? So it's good. It's good. It's good. So what plans are going on? You guys have any plans? We working at home. We with family. Oh yeah. That's good. Cucumber and tomato with vinegar. Yeah, that's really good too. Yeah, all those things are nice. All of them. Tomorrow is Taco Tuesday though. So tomorrow I think I'm gonna jump on probably tomorrow evening because I want to do some prawns. I took some prawns out And I still had chicken, so I don't know. But I definitely have to whip up something. And it's Taco Tuesday, so come join me for Taco Tuesday tomorrow. We're going to be on tomorrow. We're going to be on for Taco Tuesday. I'm going to sit back and enjoy this beautiful salad that I've made. I want to wish you guys all a wonderful, safe night, morning, evening, midday, lunch, breakfast, all those good things, right? I want to wish you all peace and blessings. And I'm going to see you tomorrow. I hope you guys see me tomorrow. So we're going to be on Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Or it might be today already for you. But it's tomorrow for me. Okay? Bye, guys. I'll see you guys. All right? See you. Hearts. Thank you. Bye.